we've been getting some input from our users as to things that we can 3D print and see what our new CubeX Trio can do. Got an idea for a topographic map of the United States, and while it's very cool, we found that at this scale, the differences in elevation of the states really isn't significant enough to make a dramatic difference when you're printing something that's 4, 5, 6, 7 inches wide. So one of our designers, Jared Gaff, had the idea to take that, break it out into a puzzle, see if one, he could design it, and two, what happened when we tried to print it. So just a minute, we're going to go meet Jared Gaff and see what he's come up with. United States.
Yes. So what happens is, in the UK we have a show called Blue Peter, in true Blue Peter style. There's one we prepared earlier on. So here is the map of the United States, all created as jigsaw pieces. We've had to fudge a little bit up here through the New York area, Maine, etc. Because the states were just so small, we wanted to make sure that we could facilitate this within the piece. But we are creating a 3D printed map of the United States. We've put an allied twist on it, made it a jigsaw puzzle. You'll see how that works.
All right, thanks, man.
No problem.
Since we've been gone, Jared pulled the illustration that he did into Google Sketchup, and Jared, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you did from there?
Basically, I went in and selected the various elements of the drawing that we've done, and then chose to extrude some of them at different heights, just randomly, but giving some sort of kind of idea of terrain, etc. And wanted to give it a nice 3D look to this puzzle, just so that we can show the way that the printer can go in and out and produce different levels of print, but also keeping a gap in between all of the pieces, as you can see here, so that they will be separate entities and should still interlock at the end of the process.
Cool. Well, we have got our map all charted out here. We are going to get it printing and leave it overnight and see what we've got when we come back in the morning. Are we recording? Yeah. All right, look at that. We've got a full-fledged map being developed.
USA.
Can't see from that side.
USA. USA. USA.
Yeah.
Because it's filling it in nicely. Look at that. See, it's filling it in. It's building it up.
It is. This is looking.
It's getting some depth now.
Looking really good. You can really see the space in between the pieces in a lot of places. Like you said, we may not be able to get some of the tabs out in the future if we do something like this again. Just have to design a little more space.
Yeah, maybe print them out as individual pieces.
Right. Dun 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 dun! Look at that.
It is so cool.
That's awesome. We've got almost every state in there. Sorry, Alaska, Hawaii. You guys, kind of the exceptions. But aside from that, there it is. That's very cool. That is awesome. Alright, so I know that we're wearing different clothes. Sorry about that. I promise it's not because the printer takes such a long time, it's because we get super busy and had a weekend and all sorts of stuff. So we're back here, it's Monday. We're ready to take this thing off the board. David, how do we do that?
Alright, so what we do is it's glued on from the adhesive onto the board. Our 3D map of the United States. It's all on there pretty good, I'd say. So we need to soak it in water for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll come back, use our scraper tool, pry it off. So let's go do it. So let's submerge it. There we go. And we'll just leave that in the bits of ramen noodle in there for about 10 minutes or so.
Ramen is key. We've pulled our map out of the water, and how long was it in there? 10 minutes or so?
It's probably about 10 minutes. Hopefully that's enough. we'll use our scraper, make scrapey sun, and see if we can get this guy off. Start over here in California, There we go. There it comes. And we have our 3D map of the United States printed off. Took a little force to get underneath there, but we finally pried it off. I think that looks pretty nice. Alright, our map turned out great. If you'd like to see us print your idea, go ahead and email us at whatshouldweprintnext@alliedelect.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time.